Okay, inspired by the successful use of digital life enrichment application by parrots, we designed some simple games for animals trained in using touchscreen device to test the sensory and cognitive ability while entertaining them. So in this particular work, we designed a simple game where subjects choose the largest value in a set of 2, 3, or 4.
Correct. Incorrect.
Play well.
Correct.
Yeah. And we tested it with one monk parakeet parrot and used it to gather data with 2 subjects of this species. This replicates digitally an analogical scientific experiment from 2008 about the
Incorrect.
discrimination ability of 3 African grey parrots
Pass.
on discrete and continuous amount of food through binary questions.
Correct.
At the end of the game, which consists in 5 questions by default, the application comments about the score of the subject, not good, pass, or excellent, and the subject can voluntarily start a new one in the same display mode, and he often does. The application is in large part navigable by the subject. At any point, to give them agency, which is essential to their well-being, subjects can choose the display mode they prefer. They can exit the game at any time in the application or in the physical setting, like they can exit the training space. The application features 4 display modes. The first one, called rectangle, is simulating liquid in a rectangular recipient, and the subject is supposed to choose the one which is with the most liquid. The second one is called dice, and it's a bit like a dice, and the subject is supposed to choose the figure which has the most points. The third display is similar to the dice one, but it's called heap, where the points are gathered to the bottom as if by gravity. And the last one is called disc. It's like seeds of different size, and the subject is supposed to choose the largest one. There are more technical screens which are available by pressing the setting button for a long time. Thank you, Lorenzo. Step up, step up. So the setting here allows to set up the log. They allow to choose the size of the element. Thank you, Lorenzo. And to choose various other size.
Incorrect. Correct.
Like having 2, 3, or 4 different values to choose from. But no, he didn't let me do it very well. So the results of the study allow to generate much more data than this relative additional study.
Correct.